Perfect. I think that was pretty cool. Perfect. Truly perfect. Yeah.
I can't. What do you mean? It's like if suddenly someone came up to you and said, "Hey, your name is Moonshine."
Hey,
I love candy. And
how you doing?
it's kind of confusing, but
Me, I'm doing perfectly fine. Just dealing with the fact I got shot to near death and stabbed.
That's odd.
see that's happening.
Oh, yo.
Sketchy.
Yo, Scruffy, what's up?
It's weird.
Hi, Chevy.
So I'm gonna move on with my life and ignore it.
Sleeping on the job, I thought that was my shit.
Are you doing good, Scruffy? Are you
Holy
doing
shit.
your normal
Look at
things?
this fucking guy, huh? You big man.
Yeah, it's
Big in the
Scruffy.
head,
Yeah.
I've been sewing patches from the Merc company on the people's shit. I sew in a Velcro square, and you can just put a patch on. You don't have to wear a fucking hat. If you're into that, I'm down. I am now completely fucking destitute, however. I have no money to my name. But, like, I might
I thought
need
you were
to
gonna charge
start-
people for putting the patches on.
Hey.
Yeah, but I'm a good
hey,
person.
Grace,
Occasionally.
if you get kicked out, so do I. It's okay. We'll,
I have
we'll
no
get
money.
kicked out
I have
together.
$0 to my name.
Yeah, one of the
You are
boards says they'll
offered
kick us out if we have no money.
$10.
Holy shit, I have $10. We're so
Oh
fucking
my god,
back.
that's awesome. That's awesome, Grace. That's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, sorry.
Slightly disappointed we couldn't destroy that bucket of bolts that was out there. Feel like a heavy weapon like that could have been a fun thing to sell.
Oh, you mean
Anyway.
the one of fucking
My
What was
eyes
his name?
fuck up and I think it gets darker in the hallways and they're kind of when the lights come back.
Maybe.
Maybe they're coming to give you a hug.
she was conscripted, I remember. I need to get her back her keys and something. We need work done, not stalling. Move aside. Maybe next cycle will be better. I gave the offer to someone else. Are you pulling your weight? Good. Hop around the kitchen. I don't want a headache anymore than I have. It was a nice talk, sorry. No, you're perfectly fine. I'm glad you're taking the work well. I'm more tolerating it. Still believe the sooner you guys are out of here, the better. Oh, why is that? Yeah, all the talk about efficiency of this, efficiency that, profit margins, yada yada, reminds me of the old workplace I used to work in. Wasn't a fan of it then, not exactly a fan of it now. Kind of like...
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Vix was just looking for you, actually. Yeah, in there.
He forced you
Found
to
him.
wear a hat too, huh? God damn it.
For me, I found this hat myself, but they forced me to dye everything.
Oh, I did straight refuse, but I'll probably do something about
They'll
the whole
probably
patch
force
thing.
you, maybe make your shades orange or something. They want at least some orange on people.
I don't think that'll work because my Ds keep changing from black to red, so it's like it matters.
They'll probably tweak its color settings or something.
Speaking of, I need to speak to you about something. Probably somewhere a bit more private. Screw it, down here will do. This is... Oh yeah, sure, this works. Okay, so... I need to get a sample of you for cross-referencing something. This mace thing, I'm not sure how you feel. Sorry. Oh, the pen is got a chamber in it. That 10 agreed. The pen has a chamber that I use as a syringe. Hold on. There is one other thing. I noticed that you have some necrosis. We could technically see if we could treat it, but there's no telling how deep the necrosis goes.
A doctor can look? Question mark.
We can say.
How bad is it? Question mark.
Well, the necrosis covers your entire, well, I'm assuming your entire body and your throat. So in technicality, you may need to get checked either today or tomorrow. Hi, Dean.
Hiya. Anything happening?
As of right now, I've kind of just dumped my gases on top of here and probably gonna treat offerings necrosis.
Mm. Active necrosis. Strange,
We're
but
just
okay.
not sure how far it goes.
They're looking into the decayed flesh. I was in a basement for a few weeks.
From what I understand, I believe what's affecting you, at least your skin, isn't something that can be reversed. Not until you get that missing part back.
Well, I guess we can always see what kind of options they have.
I suppose best option would be to cover it up. But you can see if they come up with anything.
Let's go see the doctor. Oh, there you are. Got something interesting.
Go on.
So, the offering has necrosis, but I'm not sure how far it goes.
I had my suspicions. His complexion always reminded me vaguely of Burns, but, well, those aren't Burns. Not entirely. Anyways.
Like a raisin left in the sun.
A little bit, I suppose. I suppose that would only make sense. A body without a self doesn't really have much to rely on. Processes tend to forget things. Work at half capacity at best.
Which is why we need
That
to
would
find a way
imply
to get
that-
yours back, as difficult as it is.
Yes, because if we don't, then given long enough, and depending on how long you've been like this, your body might completely stop working. And at that point, you will be dead. There won't really be much we can do about that.
Realistically died weeks ago. Surprised alive somehow.
Realistically, but, well, realistically things like the Zeds, or some other things that we in the field of science have tampered with shouldn't work either. You may be a statistical anomaly, but you're standing here. So, regardless, we will need to figure something out about that, and we'll need to figure out something to do about me. We're working on borrowed time, all things considered. But figuring out how exactly to get you a new self, or find your old one, is going to be challenging. The only people I can think of who came close to something like that were Nexus, and, well, they're not exactly the talkative sort anymore.
I mean, there's an abandoned hab a few miles away.
Hmm.
Not sure if that has anything to do with offering, but
We may have to look into other more occult means, potentially, if not that. The only other option I can think of is checking out some of the older AHAW facilities. But even then, going into those places isn't always the best. They're often hit or miss.
yep.
The soul or essence of others are temporary fixes. He has a small sketch of like an orb looking object.
I would imagine. We can always buy more time, but we can't keep that going forever. Eventually, that's going to become, well, more challenging, especially as people begin picking up on what we're all doing here. I imagine
Best lead
Jane
Nexus
would know
question
all too
mark?
well. For the moment. At the very least, there's a lot of implications that they would have, at the very least, something. And even if they don't, we might find something that can lead us in the right direction.
Sure, you
I suppose we'll have to put that on our list.
It doesn't hurt. I know of one place on the outskirts. Difficult to get there. It's a place where rituals often are held. It's an area I've brought up to Scruffy here a few times. It's the best bet for finding something relating to them. Even if it's gonna take
So
a
they're
while
still
to get
doing
there.
that.
Yes, they are.
That could also work. At this point, if it's an option and you're at least aware of a location, then better than nothing. At the very least, we might find some things that can help us, even if only temporarily.
Yes, the main problem is getting there. It's not like we can walk there. We have vehicles that are even capable of driving that far. Best bet would be maybe finding a time the auditor is more willing to help us and borrow one of the AHW's vehicles. That'd be the best bet
Quite
to get
likely.
there, at least now.
Then I suppose we're going to have to do a little bit more grunt work. More than likely, if we want him to even consider it, we're going to have to do something for him. That's usually how it goes.
We'll probably have to wait until the Merc is out of the building, so the auditor can take control
Unfortunately.
again.
Yes, so we'll have to put that on the back burner for now. Alright. If that's all, then I'd suggest you Do whatever it is you were likely assigned to do in the meantime. They don't seem to like us lollygagging for long. I have to get back to correcting the many typos in their documentation.
Merc has very high standards, so we'll be very occupied for a while.
Hmm. Such as it be.
Okay, take care, Scruffy.
See you soon. It goes for you too, Jane. Take care of yourself, you too. Here.
I assume most fans will ramp down now that Merc is here and we're closing off all the rifts, so that's less work on our hands. At least for now.
I suppose they're doing the hard work for us.
Yes, less people involved means learning less and less, but for the time being, less stress while you try to figure out what's happening to the people in this building, like Anne.
I noticed Anne's emotions have been shifting more and more.
Yes, they are afflicted at, I believe, the greatest level out of everyone who's entered the rifts.
Best course of action?
Watch for now. I'm not sure there's much we can do for her without sacrifices.
So, it would seem.
The only reason we were able to help Jesse was due to the sword. We were able to draw some energy to protect him. But with his headaches ramping up again, I'm not sure if it's staying stable or if something new has afflicted him. I'm unsure.
Yeah, maybe angered an entity within him, I do not know.
Maybe. If it's the same entity as the first time, the word should have kept them safe. So I do think it's something new. On the meanwhile, the candy individual, they're interesting. All I remember is Pitch never let them out of a cell because they were very crazy.
Yes, they mentioned friends in the dark. I don't know if that was in their mind or if they have something.
If Pitch kept them and didn't simply remove or kill them, then they had some form of importance or use. So I assume it might be literal friends in the dark.
Understood.
Which means they're important, as long as they don't try to kill you. At least with the rifts not an issue, we can focus on more things, trying to find what you need and the small things there, try to find a way to the haunted houses, and other things. Apparently, my name was ciphered in the second room of Pitch's hidden room. For whatever reason. No words or meaning to it, it just says my name. It's weird, because it was the 13th cycle. He shouldn't have been super wary of me by then. Or even cared too much. I was relatively friendly with him.
Do you think Pitch somehow knows about your intents?
Back then, I wouldn't think so. And even back then, he was still somewhat willing to continue, even if it was frustrating.
Speaking of back then, was I a variable back then? How many cycles have I been a part of? Or is that something you wish not to answer?
I'm gonna go ask a DM, and they hit me with a 6-7 joke. I hate it here.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh,
You have been around for a short few cycles, at least compared to me and Pitch.
right. Yes. How did I
A
do
bit
on
more information I'm willing to tell you. You weren't the first offering. If we are killed in certain ways, our positioning, our importance is transferred on. There'll be another disquiet, or there'll be another offering. There was one before you, and they've lasted longer than you have for now, but if cycles continue, you might outlast them. So helping offerings and understanding them isn't something I'm new with. I at least know mostly how to help you.
And what's our goal in all of this? Are we supposed to continue the cycles or end it?
I believe the Maker wants us to continue them. The risk of ending them is simply too high, especially with the involvement of something.
Something.
Not something that can be named safely.
But these cycles, they just continue on and on, don't they?
Yes, from what I understand.
Right.
Hi.
Honey. Do you know if there's a way to the roof?
Why would you want to get on the roof?
Fresh air. I'll be cooped up in here.
You can go into Pitch's room and break off one of the boards. There's a small platform to stand on. I don't know to the roof directly, but I know I sometimes go there for fresh air. We are, again, 20 plus floors up, so it is quite a fall, so don't jump.
I know. I was gonna say, do you know where the Merc guys put the shelves they took down?
Somewhere. I wasn't really here when they first moved in. I was outside, so...
Yeah, I heard about that. Thanks for getting me out of there. Otherwise, I probably would have been down to help you.
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm still surprised Merc didn't even notice you in there. They usually do triple checks of that thing. They wouldn't waste manpower like that. Even then, they know for rifts exist. That's why they're blocking off that area to begin with.
Question is, does the rifts put everyone in the same place, or is it separate? Seems like some of them do, but
I'm
others...
able to understand. The second you enter a rift, you're no longer in the apartment, even if it's just the black area surrounding. The second you interact with the TVs or anything else, you are thrown somewhere. If someone enters with you, you'll be with them. Well, they're a distraction, so Merc closed them off and are barring access to all of them, so don't worry too much about them. You can't really get back into them.
I'm sure there'll probably be more that open, and then entire game of it.
Not unlikely.
Alright. You two have a good night.
You as well. If it's getting late, I'll have to head back down to the 22nd floor to get ready.
Ready for what?
Just seeing a few people are going there to explore. Last time, there was about 24 Zeds and some cyber bandits down there. If they encountered them alone, unprepared, the cyber bandits would have killed them.
Right. Cyber bandits for us, or coincidence?
Not sure. All I know is they weren't very happy to see me.
I see.
Luckily, it wasn't useless. I did manage to pick up one of their daggers. Imagine this is the dagger.
Lovely. I still have mine in that wall behind the shelves.
Yes, you should be able to use that one shortly. Especially if I go down there, I can just say I gave you one of their daggers. Shouldn't raise suspicion with them.
Yeah, hopefully. I do have one more question, if you'd like to hear.
You're free to ask.
Do you think the world is redeemable in any way, or?
In what way? If you mean a way to save Nevada as it is, then I do not believe so. We're too interconnected with things. A creature on the same level as the Maker. There'd be no way to move out of it.
Right. Do you think there's any kind of happiness that waits for us, or is it just kind of fate that we sit here and kill and suffer until we die?
There might be a way to find salvation. Or peace. Maybe if we serve the Maker well enough, he'll be able to grant it. It is within his power.
And you don't think the Maker's using us in any way?
If he doesn't use us, he'll find someone else. He is the highest being. Not even the Auditor can do things against him.
I'm just not sure if you'll honor his word or not, but then again, I guess that takes
We're still being
trust.
used. We're still pawns. But at least we're not treated like trash.
Suppose you're right. Could be worse.
We could be under the control of the other creature and lose all autonomy. Or have ourselves completely erased and have nothing left of us in the slightest.
Yeah. Look at the glass half full kind of mindset.
The Maker's the best option for us. That's all I am certain of. The Auditor can't get us any of our goals, and I doubt any of his siblings could either.
Alright. Maybe I'll feel a little better if I have a soul back, but...
You fellas!
Yeah.
Just in case, RP's done. Go home.
RP's done.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
No.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Go home. There's no soft end tonight.
Fucking gay bitch.
This motherfucker.
You guys have had more than enough roleplay. Go home. All DMs are fucking dead right now. We can't look over here. Go to bed.
Well, I guess
It's
we
bedtime,
talked for a
children.
little
Come
bit
on, gotta sleep.
longer than I went into the elevator. Okay.
Yeah. And then I went back in my hole. A steak? Nice.
Did you guys
That was a
actually
good
have fun
talk,
today?
Yeah, we were talking here for a bit.
Yeah, the small amount of time I managed to slip in, that was good.
Dude, we were gonna let it stay, but no DM had enough charge to stick around. So it was like
we're all like
all my
tied
stuff
to our
basically
charging
dead.
ports right now.
yeah. We would have
We're
let you
only
guys keep going if
talking
one of
in
us could
here,
stay
so.
active.
At some point.
Are you bringing Tommy with you tomorrow, by the way?
If Tommy wants to follow me down there, we're more than willing, but I'm going down alone if you're not.
Yeah.
It depends.
It's a Thursday mission.
Yes.
I mean, would I?
yeah.
Yeah, I could probably check it out.
You can either come with me or you can follow Happy down, so...
I'll probably end up like following Happy down. Happy's probably gonna be like, "Come on, Scruffy, let's go on a fucking side quest."
So I'll be down alone for scouting like last time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How do you fellas feel about the mercs so far?
As long as I do my job and they don't shoot me because someone says, James' name was in the cipher of what I figured out, so they're evil. As long as they don't shoot me for that, I'll be fine.
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit about the cipher, not the
I'm out of purgatory.
Literally, fucking Hunter came up to me, was like, yo, I ain't a snitch. The cycle 13, fucking 5 cubes on top of each other's cipher, and it says Jane. Like, oh, that is my name, thank you. What does it mean? Well, it just says Jane, I'm like, okay, thank you. Anything else?
Yes, we do. Do you like the officer as a character, by the way? Because I like you.
I do. I mean, I can be an asshole. It's just fucking disappointed in people.
Oh, you fucking missed it, dude. Oh,
What happened?
Do you like the hazard point in the front?
That is a very good. I was looking at that shit. I was getting like fucking like Half-Life Black Mesa vibes. Like, what the fuck is this shit? What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
can't. So if you read this,
Yeah.
get to work. You have to pay
Yeah.
off a debt. Productivity high, right?
Yeah.
So fucking, we're keeping you here until productivity is high.
That's fucking wild. Holy shit.
Also over here.
What the fuck? Alright, what up? You like my fucking
You have
Home
your
Depot hat,
officer
dude?
right on that board every day, by the way. Happy keeps erasing it. So, like in character, they told me, oh yeah, they erased this. Would you really write
That was fun.
In fact, no. Paint.
No.
Straight paint.
No, you should know what? You should just fucking put